Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens. Look at the Ravens, all set to go, and we are off and running from Baltimore. Rasheen Ali on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Jackson off the play action. Look at that power, deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind him is to take shots like that one.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton. Working quickly here. And he could have a free play here. Hits him on the outlet. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. So 1st down from the 41. Play action now with Jackson. Hopkins making the grab downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try. Send the tight end in motion. Jackson throwing for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Lamar now from the gun. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson to throw it. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Bails out of the pocket quick. right, he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Jackson now on third. Quick sling here, caught by Andrews. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Baltimore first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. This is completed downfield to Likely. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Throwing again is Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
No, retain it.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Counts for the offense.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 6.
Ravens 14. Ravens 8. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 14-8 ball game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 1st and 10. On 1st down, Jackson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Handoff headed right to Henry. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
They go play fake with Jackson.
First down, Ravens.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Giving 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Lamar back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens tie and can take the lead here in the second. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Escapes the pocket. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead.
Makes the score Ravens 16.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That's Likely on the quick slant. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, Henry. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down throw for Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
From the gun, Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's a complete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Flying down the middle with Henry. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. 4th down, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Ravens make the recovery. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. Complete. Derrick Henry. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. We've set it down from 37. First down, here's Lamar. Andrews has it, working downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Jackson yet again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Lamar. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And it sets up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, middle.
From the red zone on 1st. Buying some time left. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens jump in front now by 5.
Ravens 21. Ravens 16.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Power squid kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no guys on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you dumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now here's Lamar. Flush down now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Offensive line fast.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal.
Jackson throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12.
Ravens 16.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Connection made with his running back down the middle. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. A lot of mess on the move here. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Throw outside is caught by Hopkins. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. We've set it down from 37. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Pass the line is going to run for it. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. From the pistol, Henry. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
1st and 10 at the 29.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Looking quickly here.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Lamar back to throw. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, scared to catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he's tackled for a short gain. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson now on 3rd. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
Jackson looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. Take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Ali to return it. Making some progress here. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he ran out. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens leading by 5.
At the 39-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Quick slant here, caught by Andrews. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and to midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Andrews has it, working downfield. And they get this down to the 28. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Ravens.
Back to throw. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Henry does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Back to Henry. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Well, what's the old saying, partner? You can't win them all. 3rd go and a 2-point conversion in this game, and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness and analytics, but I will tell you, Kate, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more and more plays. But you only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more 2-point shots they've got in that script.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Looking to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Making the call himself. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here's Jackson to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. The kick is good. He got it. And that, folks, is your game winner. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was crazy. That was real crazy, but we had to pull that out. He was slipping.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.